Erica Wilson, former organizer, is the most supportive stand-up comedy person in LA that I know. She goes to the shows and she reviews the shows.
Under the glow of the full moon's light, Erica's laughing, the vibes are right. Front seat confessions quick and witty too. Library reviews made just for you. Full moon vibe, she's in a groove. Front seat stories that make you move. Laughs and wisdom in every view. It's Erica's full moon comedy review.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Another after show wrap up. We're a day late. And if you check all my bank accounts, we're also $1 short. So, it is what it is. I was trying to delay the wrap ups because when I get home, I had to work yesterday and then I went to the show. I got home, I had to change. Then I had to go to the show. And then after I got home, I'm like, I ain't got no more wrap up energy. Plus, the lighting is better in the daytime. So I was like, I'm going to get it done in the daytime. And then I got in a car earlier today and I was like, ooh, it's hot in this car. So no, not going to do it in the daytime. I'm going to do it right before it get dark. And then I had to go back to IKEA. And y'all know how IKEA be doing me. So anyway, we're here. Let's get into it. All right, this wrap-up is for BT Kingsley's monthly show, What a Night Wednesday. And I missed the last show because, them palpitations. But I had enough energy, I had enough courage to pull up this time, and I'm glad that I did. I walked in a little bit late, and I feel like I walked into somebody else's conversation because BT was doing his crowd work. And I think BT might be in his villain era. He kept saying, can't nobody stop me. It's his show, so does he have a light? No. He just gonna do what BT do. And he might have, possibly, potentially, maybe, broken up a couple. During his crowd work, he asked this couple in the front, how long y'all been together? The guy goes, it's a sensitive subject. They said awkwardly for the rest of the show. Halfway through, they got up. They left. We don't know why. I think they broke up. Whatever. Alright, so with this monthly show, BT has not only a curated line of comedians, which are usually his friends or people who have been in the industry for a while. He also saves 2 spots for up-and-comers. Because, as I understand it, it's pretty hard to get stage time out here in these streets. So he saves 2 very quick spots for people who are on the rise. This time I got to see Ruben Emmanuel, which I'm glad I did. Last time I tried to catch him, I went to the bathroom during his set, and by the time I could wash my hands, get back to my seat, the set was over. So, today I got to sit through the whole thing, which I'm glad I did, because we had some interesting topics to talk about. We talked about WAP. We talked about witchcraft. We talked about lighting your blunt on a stove. And I'm not saying I can relate, but maybe I could relate to one and or all of those things. Okay, look. My lights went out, so y'all was either going to get proper lighting or high energy or me being cute. Today, you don't get none of it, all right? You get what you get, you don't throw a fit. I don't even have all my nails on, okay? I don't even have 10, I only got 8 out of 10 nails right now. But I'm doing it for the people, because people need to know what's going on in these comedy streets, and I'm here to tell you about it, okay? But my light, watch this. It's just gonna die. My energy, I'm on about 7% battery life. And, yeah, I look like a handsome young boy right now. But we gonna get through this wrap-up. Alright, so next up is Theodore Taylor. And he seems to have known BT for a little while, because he came out to reveal BT's real age. BT likes to keep that under wraps. I think it's part of his villain origin story or something. Kind of like the Joker. You really don't know where he came from, how old he is, what he's doing. Anyway. Theodore came out to let us know that he's broke. And surprise, surprise, most of us in the room were. Going out to a comedy club on Wednesday night, that's poverty activities. Those are for people who can't afford therapy. So we laugh through our pain. I am people. He told us how excited he is that we could potentially get Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill and samesies, with Juneteenth and everything. He's also excited about his comedy special. He has a comedy special called Bowtie Guy out right now, so you guys should go check him out. So there was a break in the show, and BT wanted to extend an olive branch to the couple that he made feel awkward earlier in the day, and anybody who seemed fit in the room. He wanted to ruin their diet plan. And you know how he did it? By bringing them cookies. And I can honestly say that years ago, BT Kingsley shared a Flappers cookie with me, and I have been hooked ever since. Sometimes I will buy a plate. I will share it with the people next to me. Wasn't nobody next to me today because I got there late. I didn't get my favorite seat. Nobody was sitting in it, but somebody was sitting too close to it, and I don't want to come sit next to them when there was other seats that I could have taken, and I don't want to have to explain that this is my favorite seat. But anyway, BT was handing out cookies. I didn't grab a cookie. Other people had a cookie. If you ever go to Flappers, grab the cookies. Eat them when they're hot. You won't regret it. You won't. Alright, so next on the lineup was Maddie Mays. And I didn't realize until she got on stage, but I had already seen a couple of Maddie's videos online. So I was very excited to see a full set from her. She came out rocking a Maury Povich t-shirt, and you know only good things can happen when somebody pulls up wearing a Maury Povich t-shirt, alright? And I was correct. She came out to tell us about her Confederate step-grandma. She told us about her fupa. She told us about a lot of stuff. And the whole time she was talking, I was like, dang, she has a really great linguistic skill. She should have a podcast. And in following her to be able to tag her for this wrap-up, found out she has a podcast called Broken Crayons Pod. Because not only does she do comedy off the cuff, she just be going. She can draw too. So there's nothing Maddie really can't do. Y'all should check her out. Alright, so next on the lineup was Ruben Paul, the second Ruben of the night. Ruben came out with a lot of dog material, which I appreciate because I am an accidental dog person. He gave me a new goal to strive for in life, which is to fly my dog first class. Which means I'm rich enough to go first class. And I'm so rich, my money got money, I can take my dog too. I didn't know I needed that in my life, but new goal unlocked. Ruben is a dog lover. He hangs out with dog rescue people, and they talk dog all the time. Ruben has 2 pugs, which means people automatically assume that he's gay, and he's not. He's just a man who loves dogs, but also loves women. So, 2 things can be true at once. Ruben also told us about how there's racism in the dog community, and people are hesitant to adopt black dogs. And really, this close to Juneteenth? Alright, so next up was Precious Hall. And I love to see Precious. She's one of my favorite comedians because she's going to say some stuff that's going to offend the morally sensitive. Precious gonna be precious everywhere she go. She living her best life, and she don't really care what opinion you got to say about it, and I love that for us. She talks about being in a relationship now, so congrats. Although she's a comedian, her boyfriend don't seem to take a joke, because she got a little joke, he want to be upset. He's not a nonchalant guy, and I love that for her, because who wants a nonchalant guy? Like, I like my guys with extra chalant. Like, don't be laid back, lean forward on me. She also talked about doing drugs, different kind of drugs, because she loved her life. She lived her life. She asked, like, who ain't here on nothing? And I raised my hand. She didn't really like that, and that's cool, because, this is a new journey in my life. We not doing nothing. We just raw dogging out air. Alright, so last up was Mikey Winfield, and it's always a good time to see Mikey. Alright, he has fantastic energy. Alright, he has been on national comedy shows. Like, this man know what he doing. He came out rocking his fanny pack, and I loved it because I'm rocking a fanny pack right now. I'm rocking a fanny pack to work. It's my utility belt. This is where I keep my stuff and my supplies, and my things. So I get it. When he's at home, he rocks a tool belt. All right? When he's fixing stuff around the house, because he got a house and he's a man. He don't fix stuff real good, but he wearing a tool belt while he's not fixing it that great, and that counts for something. Something that should count for something is like being faithful, because he's super loyal. And he wishes there was an award for being loyal. And I do too, because I would have so many awards. I would have awards in years that I wasn't in a relationship. Like, why am I faithful to the idea of a person? Something is wrong with me. I should fix it. Okay, so BT ended the night with doing more crowd work and asking us to give our theories on what happened with the couple in the front row that left early. People gave some great theories, some great introspective thoughts, but there's one theory that I did not hear. Okay, this is my theory. I'm going to put it out here. All right. She, drug addict, okay, supposed to be in 12 steps. She relapsed. He came home, found her high. All right. Broke up with her at home, but was like, no, we already got these tickets. We're going to go to this show. All right. He sat her down. He made her drink hot tea the whole time. No drinks for you. No drinks for you. Sober up. All right. Then when you came around asking like how long y'all been together, it's a sensitive subject because he had broke up with her like 20 minutes before. And you know what? It got weird. They got up. They left. That's what happened.
Under the glow of the full moon's light, Erica's laughing, the vibe's alright. Front seat confessions quick and witty too. Library reviews made just for you. Full moon vibe, she's in a groove. Front seat stories that make you move. Laughs and wisdom in every view. It's Erica's full moon comedy review. Sharp as a tack with a clever tone. Breaking it down is her comedy zone. Fresh from the show, straight to her car. Her reviews get you right like 2 drinks from the bar. Full moon vibe, she's in a groove. Front seat stories that make you move. Laughs and wisdom in every view. It's Erica's full moon comedy review. Jokes, the fails, the moments gray. Under the moon, she sets the stage, even though this is her organizing page. She does it anyway. Full moon vibe, she's in a groove. Front seat stories that make you move. Laughs and wisdom in